Baltimore Bronies. And now, please welcome your host, Brett the Bretman.
Wow, man, this is like the most people we've ever had in a panel. I'm so excited about this. Thank you guys for coming out. You know, everybody starts their panels the same way when you go to BronyCon or when you go to any convention. It's like they have the audience scream and they say, "How you doing?" and everybody screams a little bit. And, you know, it kind of takes a while. So what we're going to do, I think the problem with this is the presenter doesn't give it enough of a roll-up. They don't give it enough of a wind-up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you, the audience, an appropriate wind-up to your screen. And we're going to see if we can do this right the first time. You with me on this? I think that's great already. Okay. What's up, BronyCon? That is what I am talking about. This is going to be awesome. Okay, as he has said, this is the Ultimate Ultra Mega Pony Trivia Challenge of Ultimate Destiny. Who made this? Oh, that's right. Okay, moving on. So, what we're going to do, we can do some introductions here very quickly. To my farthest left or right from your view is my good friend and the current co-admin of the Baltimore Bronies fan group, Mr. Glenn Turner. Please help me with the next one. And a couple steps to my immediate right and or left, that is the founder of the Baltimore Bronies group, the lovely and talented Mr. Evan Turner. And to my immediate side here is Alan. Just Alan. He's going to be joining me in a bit. And to my far left or right, or whatever, we have our own Vanna White training here. She's kind of the reason that I got into this whole mess in the first place. So you can blame her for whatever happens today. That's my daughter Autumn, aka Uru. Alright, so we'll go through a quick explanation of the app here. It's not actually an app. You don't have to download anything, which is what's great about this. You just go to the website. It's crowd.live. And it'll ask you for a 5-digit code to put in. Go ahead and do that now because the room is really filling up and we've got a cap of 500 people on the software. Yeah, I know. Cue foreboding music. Oh, something happened? Oh, technical difficulty. Oh, you're on the wrong screen, dude. Okay, the practice round, the code for that is just Brony, if you want to go ahead and get logged in with that. Be sure and... Time out. Technical news.
Crowd.live/Brony.
It's showing on the practice round on the phone. Go ahead and hit start on that and see if it behaves. Yeah, okay, the timer's good. Do you see a timer? We are the champions of Bronies. Alright. So, quick explanation of the app. It's really simple. Once it pops up, it's going to give you a question. You're going to have to answer that. There's going to be 4 multiple choice questions. All of this is multiple choice today. So, you know, you got 25% chance or so. Okay, alright. At any rate, you'll have a multiple choice question. You have 15 seconds to answer the question. It's always going to be 15 seconds. The faster you answer, the more points you get. If you answer wrong, you are dinged on that. So please keep that in mind when playing. And let's see, we're going to break this up into rounds. We're going to do 5 themed rounds of 10 questions each. Each round is going to have its own theme, and we'll explain that as we go. After the 5th round, We're going to pull the top 5 players from the audience. Excuse me, 6. We changed it. We got more prizes. We're going to pull the top 6 players from the audience, bring you up here on stage, and let you finish out the rest of it here in front of everyone to face your destiny. There may or may not be distractions. The points are going to get higher with each round, and the questions are going to get more and more difficult, so be aware of that. Oh, that's right. Now we're to the fun part. Why would you go to this trouble? Why, being an audience member, me, I'm saying to myself, why do I do this? Why would I go to this much trouble? Why would I open an app and key in a code? Because you get stuff. We have way more stuff than what we ended up with, and just to be clear, put these on first. Those are his, so yeah, he would kind of freak out if this one. Alright, so I'm going to blaze through these very quickly. We've got a Queen Chrysalis versus Spike the Dragon, Guardians of the Said. From My Little Pony the movie, we got Boyle the Pirate. We actually have 2 of these and 2 of the Captain Swallows. We have Starlight Glimmer. We have Rarity. There's the other Captain Solano. We've got a couple of these guys. We've got who's this? Twilight Sparkle. Who's in the background? Tell you what, I will move her to the foreground. We have an M. We also have this. This is kind of cool. This is a Friendship Through the Ages book box set. It's 4 different books. I forget who wrote the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th volumes, but the first volume is G.M. Barrow. Yep. So we got that. That's pretty cool. Oh, and we got this thing here. It's like a bunch of ponies in a set. It's from Walmart for any of you that don't live near Walmart and don't have access to it. You never know. And then we got the giant Morongo Spike here. I love this guy. Check this out. I love this. Now he decides to play. There he goes. Alright. He does sort of a Godzilla thing, that's what we do. Anyway, we got one of those. And we know that we know that ponies aren't the only things that you're interested in. Anybody that comes to this convention is going to be probably interested in a lot of different things. And particularly video games. You guys like video games? Did you guys know that some of the most popular video game series of all time is actually made right here in Baltimore? We got Fallout, that's made here. Elder Scrolls series, that's made here. Elder Scrolls Online. So, thanks to God Howard. So, thanks to our friends at Bethesda, so we can't make jokes about them. They sent us a couple of jokes. I made the God Howard joke, that's a start. Alright, so we have some games. Alright, we got Fallout 4 for PC. We got Skyrim for PS4. We got Skyrim for Xbox One. We got Fallout 4 for Xbox One. We got Dishonored 2 for Xbox One. Just came out last week. We have Youngblood, Wolfenstein Youngblood for Xbox. And also, you have to have the PS4 VR for this, but it's Wolfenstein Cyberpunk. That just came out last week. And also, they were kind enough to hook us up for the here. We got a bag of lanyards. These are Elder Scrolls lanyards, and they have the release date of the game on them. So these were originally only available to developers and company people. So, everybody that wins a prize is going to get one of these. That's right. Yeah, let's give up a big hand for our friends over at Bethesda and some Maximum. But there's one last thing. The final prize. So we can get the box. But there's one more thing. You order today, you get a set of Gitsu knives and a smokeless ashtray. Alright. We have a champion medal that is actually metal, and we have this engraved. It says, Trivia Ultra Mega Master BronyCon 2019, Baltimore, Maryland. There can be only one. The winner will get this. Alright, so are we good on tech stuff? Okay. up stage for a moment. A good friend of mine, aspiring, what are you? Aspiring stand-up comedian, aspiring, he's a good guy. His name's Al. Let's give it a hand.
What's up, guys? One more time. Since we're here at BronyCon. Alright, love you guys.
Okay, if I'm standing, you gotta stand.
Oh, now I'm gonna stand too?
Get your steps in for today.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so,
Pokemon Go.
this is weird because I can't really see, yeah, I can see the screen. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start the practice round. Now, like I said, this is gonna work the same way as everything else in the game. There's gonna be a 15-second timer on each question, multiple choice question, answer as fast as you can. We're not gonna, this is just a practice round just to make sure everything works. So we tested this stuff, but not in this big of a setting. So we have to make sure before we go into the Ultra Mega Master round that everything works right. So we're just gonna do 3 questions here. Go ahead and play if you like, just bragging rights or whatever. Hey, I won the practice game.
I'll be chiming in with my own opinions and fun facts as well. So,
Alright, so
laugh,
if you
boo, whatever you want.
want to go ahead and fire that up, I think we're ready for that. Everybody's logged in, we're good. Alright, let's start 3, 2, 1. And I can't see. Where did the very first BronyCon take place? Is it Meadowlands, New Jersey, Manhattan, New York, Baltimore, Maryland, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania?
Fun fact, the first BronyCon was actually held in an RV park behind a 7-Eleven. Many people don't know that.
Oh, time. Okay, the correct answer is... Represent for Manhattan. Yeah, actually, what's the date on that? What's the date on that?
It happened in, I believe that was May 28, 2011, and it was attended by over 300 people.
Very nice, very nice. Let's see, there's our leaderboard. Swim looks like it's important. That's good. All right, let's go ahead and continue on to the next question. I'm just going to sort of wander around here and maybe sit with people or something. All right, question 2. I know, right? On your left. All right, question 2. What is the name of Cheese Sandwich's pet? Is it boneless? Is it spineless? Is it brainless? Is it heartless?
On a related topic, what is the name of Baltimore Brony's sense of humor? Tasteless. See, he gets it.
I wrote that when it was a dead joke. Right, answer is boneless. That's correct. All right, go ahead and let's go to. You have something else there, Alan?
Do I actually more trivia? Boneless was played by the show by George Clooney. Or actually, maybe it wasn't.
I didn't know that. That's amazing.
Kind of blanked out on that episode.
George Clooney is very versatile. Okay. Go ahead and go with, let's see, do we have one more? Is that was the second question? Question 3. What is the name of this pony? This is a reward for those who have been to our panels before.
Looking for phone.
Safe Harbor, I'll look on your phones for the picture. Safe Harbor, Skipjack, Freedom Key, and Babe Ruth.
Name of the pony, not the dolphin. No picture? No picture.
Oh, you gotta scroll to see the picture.
There we go. See? Pony, dolphin.
Oh, there it is. Oh, they may have taken some time. Yeah, this is what we're doing the test run, so we'll have to be cautious of that. If we have to, we'll increase the timeout because we got some more picture questions later. We'll increase the timeout if we need to. We'll see what we can do with it. We'll tackle it when it gets there. All right, so let's see. Who do we have for? I know we said no prizes, but what do we got here? Heart song.
Everybody sing his birthday.
We'll give you something anyway, Heart song. Come on down here. Congratulations on winning our practice game and bragging rights for the rest of your life. Alrighty. Well, that went about as well as it could have. Let's go ahead and load up the next round here. Do we have anything else we needed to cover?
Oh, I believe I have it right here for you. You have a message to these fine people.
That's right. that's right. That picture that didn't load on some of your phones. The awesome illustration was done by one of our members. It's a Keely from Keyline Creations. So just want to throw in a quick pitch for her. She's in the marketplace at booth 406. If you'd like to swing by and see her, support your local artist. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go into the main round now. We'll tackle any technical things as they come up, like he's tackling it now. Okay. All right. When it comes to the picture round, it's quite a bit later. We'll keep an eye on it from out there and make sure that everything's okay. If not, we can pause it and adjust things. All right, are we ready for the next bit?
Oh, come on, that doesn't sound right. I said, are you ready?
You guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you. Okay, the first round is going to be called Potpourri. And so that's kind of a play on the old Jeopardy potpourri category. So this could be anything. This could be, from the show, from the movie, from the fan of whatever. So we're going to go ahead and start with that. And first question is, which pony sings Smile Tonight? Like I said, they get harder.
This song was also originally performed by Slayer.
Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Rarity, or Pinkie Pie, lock in your votes. Alright, and the correct answer is Pinkie Pie, of course. I know, right? Who would think it?
Originally appeared in the episode of Friend Indeed.
Alright, go ahead and go to the next question. I moved it with my mind.
One moment, folks.
Did it work? Okay. What city is the capital of Equestria? By the way, don't wait for my idiot self to read you these questions.
Not that we do anyway, Brad.
True. If you see them, just go for it. Got Ponyville, Manhattan, Canterlot, or Baltimore. Alright, that's time. Correct answer, as of course we know it is Canterlot.
Little did you know, every shot of Canterlot was actually the unused sets of Game of Thrones in Croatia.
I did not know that. That's a great fun fact. Alright, go ahead and let's
I would say more, but there would be spoilers.
I'm not counting the questions, so I'm just gonna say next question or whatever. Alright, what is Princess I don't have my glasses. What is Princess Cadence's relationship with Twilight Sparkle? I'm gonna stay over here so I can see things. We got sister-in-law, we got mother, we got best friend, we got former teacher.
A reminder, we are not taking any answers from ShipFits. No.
Family-friendly panel.
ShipFits.
Alright, and the correct answer is, of course, sister-in-law. That was like that Pauly Shore movie, wasn't it? Alright, next question. We got R.D. Sparkle on the board at the top there. They're pretty good on points. Alright, which villain leader does Tempest Shadow work for? I like her answer better. Lord T-Rex, Storm King, Drogar, or King Songpa?
Or you can choose option E. Who cares? He still sucked.
Hey, I gotta take the opposite position to that dude. That was one of the best toy commercials I've ever seen.
I mean, a toy commercial, yeah. That's about it.
So the correct answer is B, the Storm King. And we're moving ahead. It's still R.D. Sparkle in the lead. Having a bit of a lag, sorry. Okay, that's the bad part about having an internet-based thing. You have to bring the internet with you. Where does Zecora live? Zecora lives in the Everfree Forest, Zecora lives in Crystal Empire, Zecora lives in Ponyville, or Zecora lives in the Dragonland?
Zecora recently fell in financial hardships and had to relocate back to Madagascar. She's currently under the name Marty.
As voiced by Chris Rock. It's an odd time for Zecora. Alright, so go ahead and go on the next one. Do we have any other stuff on that? No, we're not. Yeah, it looks like we are having a bit of lag, which doesn't help the comedians trying to do this mess. Alright, question 6. Queen Novo is the leader of which race? That is changelings, that is dragons, that is griffins, that is sea ponies.
We know it's a technicality.
I heard the queen of 1980s music is Queen Diva. The answer, of course, is sea ponies.
She was voiced by Uzu Aduba, or you can find her in Orange is the New Black as Crazy Eyes. Try saying that name 3 times fast.
That's true. She actually does play Crazy Eyes. That's a real true fact, not a...
That is actually real. She is Crazy Eyes.
She is Crazy Eyes.
Yes. Queen Nova is going to shank you in the... He's going to shank you in the mess.
Alright, next question. Question 7. Which of the following characters is not associated with Daring Do? Not associated. We have that.
Howie Zoto, we've been over this one.
I know, I just can't get it. Electric Pepper, Sword, and AK Ewing. One of these is not like the others. And that one is Soren. I think Soren, you know your pony. They get a lot harder,
Very much.
just not yet.
You're the only one that has trouble with that name, seriously.
It's the arrangement of the vowels, I don't know.
It sounds exactly as it's spelled.
Question 8. What form does Spike take in the human world? That is human, dog, cat, or pony. It's not really a trick question unless you make it one.
Just remember, if he turned into a human, he would be going by the nickname Space Cowboy.
Great answers, dog. Has been good old Spike. Spikey. I want a Spike dog now. Darn you, Hasbro. Alright, we still have RB Sparkle still in the lead. Nick somebody is putting the ball there. We got Jimmy Chris and Smithy in 3rd place.
Goodness, some of you really know your stuff. It's like you're fans of this show or something.
Alright, next question. Look from a board during question change. Which of the following voice actors does not play a member of the Apple family? Another reductive question. Is it Ashley Ball, Tabitha St. Germain, Claire Corlett, or Peter New? Alright, time up on that one. We got the correct answer from Claire Corlett.
Alright, all I gotta do is a quick shout out to Peter New. Scooby-Doo!
Got a heart song in first place. Quick calculation. Let's keep it going here. I'll try to stand in front of the board on the question. I wish I had a clip. Alright, question 10. Which city is this? We actually have the picture on the board this time. Las Pegasus, Cloudsdale, Manhattan, or Pentland? One of those words. Las Pegasus is the answer. Alright, now that was question 10. That ends the first round. Got 4 more to go. Before we start, we got 935 points for Heart Song. We got, I really should have worn my glasses. I got clear calculation with 933 points. Sapphire Wings 999 with 927. And I feel like I'm quoting stock prices and EB at 912. Alright, continuing on to the next round. What's the next round called? I forgot. Friendship is trivial.
And we all know it is.
love the title on that. Friendship is Trivial. This is going to be questions specifically about Friendship is Magic, the TV show. So we're going to go to the first question. Wait, no question. So, go ahead and start this bad boy. Trivia game, shortly, we need some light jazz music. 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year's! Happy New Pony. Prince Rutherford is the leader of which country? Is it Sequestria? Is it Dragonlands? Is it Yakistan? Or is it Crystal Empire?
Prince Rutherford was also played by George Clooney.
He's a very versatile.
He gets around, man.
He does. He keeps getting work. He's putting in some live performances. Yakistan is correct. For the Yak fans in the audience.
The Yaks celebrate a holiday known as Sneldar as opposed to Equestrian Heartswarming Eve.
No, we're very serious. Alright, next question. What kind of animal is Winona? Is she a dog? Is she a cat? Is she a bunny or is she a beaver?
I don't know, but you can find her on Stranger Things. And no, she's not in the wall.
One day you know that beaver tried to leave. Alright, answer is dog.
Winona is actually designed after Lauren Faust's own dog, named Lucy.
And that's a true fact. Like a real true fact. Not a quasi-true fact that like they're bandying about like they mean something. Alright, let's go to the next question. Alright, is it up? Who is famous for assertiveness? Is it Discord? Flim Flam? Hoover Pants or Iron Will? Alright, correct answer is D, Iron Will.
Iron Will was actually inspired by people such as Hulk Hogan, Jessica Ventura, and Mr. T. So you know Iron Will really is the fool.
Okay, I'll take that. That was wrong. The fool being pitied was me. Alright, which of the following is not a pony for question 4? Songbird Serenade, Adagio Docile, Sapphire Shores, and Countess Bellertura. One of these is not a pony. We shall point and laugh. We had a joke, Alan didn't understand my writing. Okay, the correct answer is Adagio Dazzle. She's not a pony, she's a type of cheese.
Really? I thought she was a spider, because that's what got written down here.
Yeah, I was going somewhere with it, and then I fell down the stairs and all that. So, okay, score rankings, we're at 759 points with Uncle Evie. We're at 757 with, who's that? It changed. Question 5. Which of the following is not one of Pinky's sisters? Is it limestone pie, mud pie, marble pie, pizza pie, mascarpone pie, cherry pie?
A lot of things you can do with pie.
Pie, minced meat pie, banana cream pie,
Boston cream pie, coconut shrimp.
Alright, correct answer of course is D, pizza pie.
The original names for, I'm still on the freaking coconut shrimp. The original names for the sisters were mincemeat pie and chicken pot pie.
Did something happen?
Oh goodness.
Which beloved Ponyville landmark was destroyed? The Golden Oak Library, the Carousel Boutique, the Sugarcube Corner, or the Ponyville State Hall?
Fun fact, the original title of this episode was going to be called Buy Our Toys vs. Predator.
Golden Oak Library is the answer on that. And question, was it destroyed? Was it supposed to be destroyed and rebuilt? Was it just destroyed on the show?
Yes, the roots were of the Golden Oak Library, but then later made into the Soul Library. the chandelier.
He wrote the questions, but yeah. All right, next question. Which of the following creatures has never threatened sweet apples? There's a lot of responses you can get to that. Timberwolves, vampire fruit bats, parasprites, or Ursa Minor. Parasprites.
I believe you forgot tax collectors and telemarketers. Yes.
The correct answer, Ursa Minor.
And as all you may be,
Take two.
did I have a feel before I did this? No, I'm just very tired. The Ursa Minor, as many people already know, is named after the Little Dead River. Part of it.
What about Flutterbug? All right, next question. Which of the following is not a unicorn? These are reductive questions. Is it Songbird Serenade, Sunset Shimmer, Starlight Glimmer, or Trixie Illumina? Wow, these names are hard to say fast. Correct answer on that one is Songbird Serenade.
Songbird Serenade is a Pegasus played by and based on Sia, who is a real-life unicorn.
I know, confusing, isn't it? You think she would have gone for a different role?
Well, I mean, she swings around on the chandelier and stuff like that. How do you think she gets up there?
Exactly. Pegasus power is. All right, next question. All right, which of the following characters is not from the same race as the others? Another reductive one. We got, who is this? Ember, Acela, Smolder, and Garble.
I would say more, but the censors won't allow me.
Truth.
Yes, he is. I just heard that.
Ocellus is the correct answer on that one. Because,
She's a changeling while everyone else is dragons.
not a dragon.
And she is adorable.
Yes. Story Age, still in the lead, holding on to 16. This is actually a pretty close game. I'm quite happy with this. All right, go ahead and do the next question. All right, last question for this round. What is this character's name? Is it Gallus? Is it Gilda? Is it Gabby? Is it Greta?
I don't know, but it starts with a G.
Is it Gilbert? Is it Gottfried?
Gallagher.
Okay, the correct answer is C, Gabby.
All the griffins that are voiced in the show, obviously, their names start with G.
Yeah, and that's actually a true fact. All the
It's
Griffins in
very
the show
true.
start with G.
Look it up.
Check the internet. The internet knows everything. All right, so that concludes that round. Where are we at on the board? We got Story Edge still in the lead. What's wrong?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, we have a mismatch. Interesting. Okay, we'll come to some kind of consensus on these. Did it update? Okay. I think we got lag on this. Is the phone on top of the table? Is the phone on top of the table, or is it stuck down somewhere? For the Wi-Fi. Okay, all right, go ahead and start the next round. And what is the next round, Alan? We have it on our little stack of note cards there.
No, it's Kitty Mark Catalog, or as some people like to call them, butt tattoos!
Yay, butt tattoos! Woo! So this is the one where, yeah, I really don't have a whole lot to do here because they're all like visual questions. I guess I could stand around and read them.
And I'll finally shut up for a bit, so you can enjoy that.
Yeah, I'd like to maybe sit and read a magazine. Anybody mind if I gotta catch up on my bills? I think I still have some taxes left. All right, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Why is it going to count down every time? Let's go. Whose kitty mark is this? Some of these are a little tricky. Filthy rich blood meat. What did you principal? I can't not talk. We were trying to come up with a comedy bit that we could do during this, like maybe throw axes at each other or something.
I know, Brent. I think it's Ringo Starr.
Nice.
Prince Blue Blood did nothing wrong.
Question 2. Whose cutie mark is this?
Is it apple fritter, cherry jubilee, Granny Smith, or peanut butter? Any problems with the app? We do apologize for that. We're just gonna skip it. Peanut butter is correct.
She did.
Too soon. All right, question 3. Whose cutie mark is this? I'm going with my time. Double Diamond, Rainbow Blaze, Thunder Lane, or something.
Wow, even I don't recognize this one.
Right, correct answer is no. Which, of course, as we can see, the flowers do a great job of representing diamonds. I guess they're in there somewhere. When we're done with the rounds here, we're gonna sit for just a little bit before we do the big 5-person round at the end to make sure that we've got the scores all updated. Whose cutie mark is this? Pamela, whatever. Countess Gloria, Mayor, or Silver Spoon. Alright, there's time on that. Somebody got it right.
See you later, bananas. Hope you had fun. Guess they had to split.
Oh!
Oh, we measured this one panel, so.
I salute you, sir. Question 5. Oh, look, it's the same question. Whose cutie mark is this? We got bump biceps, igneous rock pie, rock proof, or troubleshooters. Troubleshooters? That was like a song in the 50s, wasn't it?
I know, it sounds like something.
My troubleshooters.
Sounds like something from Dawn.
It does, right? Hey, this is rock proof. That one fits a little bit like a sort of a rock proof tribal there. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. It's updating too quickly before people can download it. Whose cutie mark is this? Is it an answer? Is it Star Climber? Is it Sensation? Is it oh, they got really quiet.
I'm gonna speak up a little bit there, but it's stuck in your beard. They can't hear you.
All right, correct answer on that one. Where are we? Good answer. Yeah, good answer. That one actually is pretty good on that fits pretty well.
I met a girl named that once.
I'm being followed by a moon dancer. Moon dancer, moon dancer. Alright. Oh, no, it's copyright strike. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Alright, whose cutie mark is this? Is it Fancy Pants, Shining Armor, Sunburst, or Trenderhoof? I'm gonna go with Canadian Whiskey on that one. One guy got it. God, I'm old.
At
Okay.
least they're not making it too easy.
Fancy Pants.
Hello! Looking a little fancy there right now, Brett, with that hair wave. Everybody look at that.
It's also great for headband. Whose cutie mark is this? It's a flower. Octavia Melody, Saffron Masala, Spitfire, and Spoiled Bridge.
Nothing special about this one, it's just a flower.
It's a flower and it's purple.
Don't go looking for Half-Life 3 in this, it's just a flower.
It's purple. Saffron Masala. Which coincidentally, I had Saffron Masala for lunch the other day. It was really good.
We have got a pair right over here that are really into this trivia.
It wasn't too spicy either. It was, well with the curry.
You two over there in the front row, you are awesome.
All right. Question 9. Whose cutie mark is this? It's some Pebbles. Oh, we got Bright Mac, Carrot Cake, Night Glider, and Sandbar. I'm gonna go with, final answer. I don't get a final friend. Hey, it is Sandbar. Sandbar is the right answer.
It's not, man. It's totally Sandbar.
Yeah. Sandbar.
So you guys like ponies? I like ponies.
I like ponies too. Alright, this is the last one for this mess. Alright, whose cutie mark is this? Is it Cheerilee? Is it Cloud Chaser? Is it Tree Hugger? Is it Zipora? It's just fun to say like that. Zipora. Okay, it is Cloud Chaser, and that round out the cutie mark category, whatever it's called. Alright, so I don't even know which category we're in. How many more we got? Sorry, we're very sleepy.
I believe we are on the category I was a teenage horse girl. We were all there once. Teenage horse girl.
Round 4. I was a teenage horse girl. I was a teenage horse girl. It's about the equestrian girls. You know, we had to represent
everybody's favorite, the equestrian girls.
Oh, jeez. Alright, we need to really snap this up. We got 15 minutes left, guys. So don't even wait for me. Just go. Because we gotta get through this. 3, 2, 1, go! How does Juniper Montage activate her magic mirror? Oh. I was just saying pause. Is it updating, guys? Some people are updating, some people not. We're getting thumbs up.
Everyone pray to the white Wi-Fi gods.
Please sacrifice a digital chicken.
Wi-Fi gods, please grant us with great bandwidth.
Alright, so the correct answer on that one was she wishes something would disappear.
I thought she sprinkled magic powder on it.
No, that's how you use your magic mirror.
Oh, right.
They're making inappropriate jokes. Alright. Other than the Dazzlings and the Rainbooms, who gets a song in Rainbow Rocks? Is it Trixie Little Moon, Kingdom Hearts Crusaders, Octavia Melody, or Christopher Celestia, Vice Christopher Luna?
Hey, Brett.
Yeah.
You know what? John was supposed to have a song in this too.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it went to Pink Floyd.
Alright, correct answer is Trixie. Alright, after a quick time check, we have 15 minutes. We really got to plow through these punch buttons. Alright, which member of.
Should be on question 3.
Alright, their stuff has to update, I think. Can you pause it for a moment, or we'll let you do that? Okay. So does everybody have question 3 now, or is it still on? Okay. Alright, question 3. Which member of the main 6 gets a job working at the Equestria Land theme park? Is it Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, or Rarity?
Equestria Land, not at all related to Disneyland.
Not at all.
Not at all.
No.
Disney, please do not sue us.
No ears on that. Rarity. Alright. Go ahead and answer the question. Don't wait on me to read it. Just go.
Yeah, getting carpets and all.
Yeah. The song featured in Dance Magic first appeared on which Equestria Girls soundtrack? Equestria Girls 1, Rainbow Rocks, Friendship Games, or Legend of Everfree? Do not wait on me to advance the question.
I was gonna play one of these, but anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Answer is Friendship Games. Which song in the original Equestria Girls movie appears twice? This Strange World, Having Twilight on the Crown, Time to Come Together, or This Is Our Big Night? This was supposed to be our big night, but in the afternoon. Correct answer is... This is our big night. Alright, next question. What is hidden beneath the quicksand? Rainbow Dash gets trapped on the jungle island. Portal to Equestria, the source of the magic storm, a mystic cruise ship, or a giant monster?
Acceptable answers are also Jimmy Hoffa's corpse, Brett's bank account, and my self-esteem.
Malaysian Flight 270. Who's that thing? Why does Gloriosa Daisy use the magic geodes? She enjoys being evil. She thinks they can help save the camp from being sold. She doesn't have any natural talents. She wants to be stronger than her brother, Timber Spruce. Correct answer is she thinks they can help save the camp from being sold. That was B. Question 8. What is the power of Wallflower Blush's magic stone? It can make her invisible. It can magically grow plants. It can erase the memories of people around her. It is a portal to Equestria. They found one that actually would magically grow plants and promptly open a dispensary.
Now in Pennsylvania.
Now available near you. It can erase memories. That's the correct answer. Question 9. Which movie does Juniper Montage try to sabotage? It is, oh boy. Daring Do in the Marked Thief of Maripor, Daring Do in the Eternal Flower, Daring Do in the Forbidden City of Clouds, Daring Do in the Ring of Destiny.
She was also in Daring Do in the Crystal Skull, but we don't talk about that.
That movie does not exist. I don't know what you're saying. It's a Daring Do in the Marked Thief of Maripor. Alright, and final question here. Which villain's power form is this? Sunset, Shimmer, Midnight, Sparkle, Gloriosa, Daisy, or Juniper?
Hey look, it's Billie Eilish.
Nice. Alright, correct answer, of course, is, that was Midnight, right? Yeah, Midnight Sparkle. Okay, cool. Let's look at the leaderboards. Now, we seem to be having trouble with the leaderboards updating, so we're going to give them just a minute, and we're going to go ahead and, yeah, it's going to take a minute. We're just going to let it sit here for a minute and update. In the meantime, one moment, please.
In the meantime, my jokes are all done, so I'm done torturing you, if it was torture. But thank you, this is my first panel ever, and it wasn't the last BronyCon. So, one more time, and I gotta...
Okay, so...
Ignore first place.
Yeah, ignore first place. As it turns out, first place was the guy that wrote the questions because he wanted to see what you guys were seeing on your phones. It was a noble effort. All right, so is everybody in agreement? Does everybody see the same numbers on the screen? I want to make sure of this. Okay, I'm being informed that the points are off, but all the names are in the same order. Is that correct for everyone? Okay, good. All right. So the points are fine then. We'll just pull the top 5 people, 6 people. I keep saying 5. What is wrong with me? Nothing is made up and the points matter a lot. Okay, so make sure I do this right. Haley L. James Lewis. Oh, it's going to scroll through the rest of these as well.
6th place, it shows up as 7. That's wrong.
It's got to scroll through.
In 6th place, we have Endless. In 5th, CMW1. 5th, Ultimate Demon. I'm sorry, what?
What do you guys have? I think we see what's going on.
Oh boy.
Their phones include the practice game that keeps done. Yeah. So what's on the board is actually correct. Yeah.
Okay,
So
one more
time. Do you mind reading those names out? Somebody? So we got it? Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and read the 5 people. Go ahead, if you would, come up here to the side where Evan is. He's going to get you fixed up. We're going to set them up with another one.
For 6th place, we have D-Stone. 5th place is Bag McGee. 4th place is Ultimate Demon. 3rd is Guppy. 2nd, James Lewis. And 1st, Haley M. Come up and claim your prizes, people. Oh, yes, actually come up for a final round. I apologize. All right.
Could all the finalists please
Everybody, please, all finalists, please see the man in the orange shirt for the code.
Let's plow through this because I think we got it. Sorry, we have 7 minutes.
Sir, you want a doctor, but not that.
We have a whole 7 minutes.
Up to you.
Just because I want to scream again as everyone's leaving. What's up, BronyCon?
And he said, "What's up, BronyCon?"
And now I'm back. Alright, we will see who is the final champion here in just a few moments. I have to ask, what are you cosplaying? You have the bag. That's very clever because you can keep the bag. The bag could be very convenient to look at. Okay, you can carry stuff in the bag and go over things.
No pressure, just all eyes are on you now.
Would have been brilliant. Somebody came up and just gave us a great line we could have used. All right, let's go ahead and knock this out. Are we ready? Go ahead and please start if we're good to go. And this is just for the people on stage here, unfortunately.
And remember, you do not
What
need
is the name of the book that Twilight Spark will never return to the Canterlot Library? Perfection, the Impossible Pursuit, Perfection, an Impossible Journey, Perfection, an Honorable Pursuit, and Perfection, there's no such thing.
And please remember, you do not need to wait for the crazy homeless man to stop speaking for answering.
That is correct. Correct answer is number 1. Perfection, the Impossible Pursuit. Much like this panel. All right, moving on. Which Pegasus is not a member of the Washouts? The Washouts, they were that 60s surf rock group. Rolling Thunder, Lightning Dust, Firestreak, and Short Fuse.
Are you Tim Allen?
I'm doing dubstep. Vocal dubstep. Firestreak's correct answer is C. Question 3. There's only 6 questions in this round, by the way. In which episode do Flim and Flam not sing? For 1,000 points. Super Speedy Side Squeezy 6,000. Liquid with Faith, Halo Los Pegasus, and Friendship University. Try saying Super Speedy Side Squeezy 6,000. 3 times very fast. Your head will explode or you will summon Candyman. Viva Las Pegasus. Oddly, because that honestly, not
The episode about the U.S. education system.
pretty much. Which of the following is not a student of Crystal Prep Academy? Is it Sour Sweet, Sonata Dusk, Indigo Zap, or Lemon Zest? Trying to think of a joke. I don't have any. I'm very, very tired. We have Sonata Dusk is the correct response. All right, question 5. Next to the last question. In which Maryland county was Friendship and His Magic creator Lauren Faust born? Baltimore County, now I'm doing it. Anne Arundel County, Prince George's County, or PG County, and Montgomery County. One of those 4. Lauren Faust was born.
really listening to this time, aren't you?
Anne Arundel. It was, where was she born? Was it Arlington? Or where was she? What city she was born in? It doesn't matter. Last question. Which crew member is this? That person right there, that guy. Is it William Anderson, Daniel Ingram, Jim Miller, or Jason Tyson? Your response is...
That's a song you sing in the shower, isn't it?
I think so. All right, so Jason Tyson is the correct response, and oh my gosh, we're actually done, and we can now go and enjoy the convention. Bye, guys! Woo! Oh wait, no, we have prizes. Thank you guys for coming out. We'll get the prizes all squared away. We appreciate you sticking in there with all the hiccups with the app, and we've got something special for our last place person as well.